So this is your protractor, and at this point here, this is what I call the center marker. Okay, this is where the lines actually usually meet. Okay, at this point. Okay, this is the center marker. Okay, in the protractor, we also have inner and outer scale. So inner scale are all these numbers on the inside. Okay, and usually we will begin from 0. Okay, so 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way until 180 degrees. Okay, so that's the inner scale. Now, outer scale are all the numbers on the outside. And we will also start with 0. That means we start here. Okay, so 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way until 180 degrees here. Okay, if you take a look from 0 to 10, there are actually 10 lines. Okay, and between each line is actually the increase of value of 1. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the 5, that line actually juts out a little bit. That's how you know it's 5. Okay, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so on and so forth. Okay, so now that we know about the protractor, let's try to draw angles using the protractor. Before you start drawing angles, first of all, please check your pencil. Is it sharp? Okay, if it's blunt, right, please sharpen your pencil before doing, because a blunt pencil will affect the accuracy of your answer and you might get it wrong. Okay, so make sure you are using a sharp pencil. Okay, so this question says, use the line XY to draw an angle such that angle XYZ is 50 degrees. Mark and label the angle. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're always going to look at the alphabet in the middle here, which is Y. Okay, we are always going to use the protractor, place the center marker at this alphabet, which is Y. Okay, so you're going to place it at Y. Okay, right at the end of this line is your point Y. Okay, things to take note. Once you place it here, that horizontal line in your protractor, it must match with your line XY. Okay, so you cannot just place at this point Y, but then can you see this line and this line here is not in line. Okay, so you cannot also be like this or like this. Okay, no, you have to make sure the line, okay, they match, and also the center marker is at Y. Okay, so once you have that already, what you're going to do next is decide on the scale. So are you going to use outer scale or inner scale? Okay, make sure always start from 0 degree. So can you see your line XY? Okay, this line here. To start from 0 degree, it must be the outer scale. Okay, it cannot be the inner scale, because inner scale here, you can see start at 180. Okay, so we must start from 0. So 0 all the way until 50. Okay, here. Okay, so go and look at your 50 and try to mark out an angle at 50. So draw a little line at 50. Okay, and then from here, you are going to use your ruler. Okay, join up this little line with your point Y. Okay, so join it up. Okay, so can you see when I join up, I didn't really touch at the end of the Y. Okay, that's going to be wrong. So then you have to redo again. Okay, you have to be very, very accurate. So let's do that again. Okay, make sure center marker at Y. Okay, the lines are in line. 50 degree, mark it out. It's going to be here. Okay, and then use a ruler, try to join center line with your Y. I know it's a bit tricky sometimes, it's a bit hard to get that point, okay, but just try your best. Okay, now let's check, is this 50 degree? Okay, so place your protractor over this once again, and let's see. Okay, is it 50 degree? Yes, it is. Okay, so once it's 50 degree, check. Okay, mark and label the angle, right? Remember, that's Z. Okay, so we're going to label Z, and we're going to mark out this angle. We're going to put 50